Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Doing a little bit of a pre-test with the voice. Hopefully, all you guys can hear me, and I will be starting the show relatively soon after I send out a few links. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Underground Circus of Morning Mayhem, or I like to say chaos in the morning. So I'm going to step off for a few seconds and send out links, and we'll start the show as people file in. Mm-hmm. Okay, everybody. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, War or Berserk, or whatever you call yourself these days? I call you Zerk on my good days. Now, I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good evening, morning, whatever, Zerk. I'm just sending out the links, and more folks should be rifling in to the seats. And hopefully I have my mic. Hopefully I have my mic plugged in today. All right. So let's. So we will be debuting a new wrestler that joined the circus, and I hope you guys will enjoy him. I enjoyed making him. Kind of an idea I got from a little meme that I was sending around. So we're gonna go over the card. Let's see what's going on with the show. We're gonna start off universe mode. Yes, I know. Yes. Anyways, we're gonna we're gonna go over tonight's card, and no problem, Zerk. So let's go over tonight's show, and tonight we will be taking our circus to Osaka, Japan. And we will be visiting the Fed in the underground circus known as Tiger Pro Wrestling. Tiger Pro Wrestling is ran by the one, the only. uh, uh, is the owner of Tiger Pro Wrestling, and we know that Tiger Okano is quite the accomplished Japanese wrestler, and we know his views on Japanese wrestling versus American wrestling, which he has stated quite often. So let's see who's on tonight's card, and we should have a fine show. We'll be having Avro Masonic versus Melandra James, two debuting superstars here. What would I say? Superstars here in the Underground Circus. Let's see how they do. Let's see if they can make the cut. Of course, Mean Joy Green will be taking on the Incredible Bulk. The Incredible Bulk is said to be a half brother of Shulky. And of course, we do got Whisper Fire and Shulky, better known as Raising Beauty, taking on Robuska Marbles and Tyranna Blaster, part of the tag team called Minicore 6.9. And of course, Omar Wolf will be taking on Fumio Yamashita in a bitter no. Penguin wrestling. I didn't know penguins could wrestle. I thought they just flapped around in the middle of the center in the ring, crying for fish. And of course, we will have Ball Behemoth taking on Reggie the Sock Monkey. And of course, it will be a one-on-one normal match between Bubs and Meanie Marbles. That should be quite the rivalry there between these two ladies. And of course, in a main event, Chance Cosby climbing his way up to the rankings ladder, and has been making quite a great showing as of late. And of course, we will have Big Papunga versus Big Papunga, the Romanian wild man from the dangerous jungles of Romania. All right, folks. And that is tonight's card, but we will be doing a debut match of sorts of a new superstar that I have been training. That, you know, he calls himself Pleasure Beef. I don't know why he comes up with that name. He will not give me his real name. He says that is his name, is Pleasure Beef. So I call him Mr. Beef. And I wonder if the Beef Chuck Magic might have a little, let's say, problem with that. Oh, Pleasure, yes, that's what he calls himself. He's a former Chippendale dancer from the 80s. So I'm just going to call him that 80s guy. Yes, he says, yes, and Chuck, and the Beef Chuck Magic might have a beef with Pleasure Beef. So let's go away from this for a bit, folks. We're gonna go into a pre-show match. So we're gonna exit universe mode right now. Hey, hello, Big Tito. How's it going? Welcome to the stream and welcome to the Underground Circus. I am the Underground Yeti. I am the Underground Yeti, or the Wild-Eyed Yeti. Hey, I'm the only one that is a naked wrestler that does the commentary naked. So get that image in your mind that a naked Yeti is doing commentary on a wrestling show. See if you like that. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's go into play mode. And of course, Oh, good. And thank you for the like, and always appreciate the likes. I like the dislikes. Hey. And here we go. We're going to do an Extreme Rules. Hey, Evie, welcome to the stream. And you just made it for them. We have a beef match. All beef. And I think we have a new wrestler. He's a strip. He told me he was a stripper back in the 80s. Calls himself Pleasure Beef. But of course, someone may take umbrage to that, and that would be the Beef Chuck Magic. So we're going to do an Extreme Rules match, Pleasure Beef versus the Beef Chuck Magic. Who knows, these two might be related, they may be long-distance cousins, they could be half-brothers, they could be full brothers. But all I know, that these two mothers are going to take it up in the ring. So let's set it up, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a one-on-one Extreme Rules match, and we will take on our... No, I don't have you on the show. No, you're not on the show, Big Tito. I have not downloaded your CAW. And of course, we have the Beef Chuck Magic, who does not like that new wrestler. Okay, I'll have to see if I have room on my roster, Big Tito, and if I don't... Oh, if you want to make Tiny Tank, you can make Tiny Tank. I might have some room on my roster. Might be cleaning up my roster pretty time soon, and if I do, yeah. Just let's see what I have. Let's see what I have available on my roster. If I don't be offended if I don't, guys. It's nothing personal. But let's go back to the show, folks. And of course, we got Pleasure Beef coming in to this show, saying that he's kind of miffed that let's go back. Rewind. Oh, yes, and Beef, he is mad that someone else is using the term beef in their gimmick. So, we're going to have, these two have a beef with each other. Ha 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 ha. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Pleasure Beef. Let's go. Where is he? Pleasure Beef, yes. He's an ex-Chippendale dancer from the 80s. And, oh, Lord, and that's all we need is more ladies' men, more men that think they're. And, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Pleasure Beef. Kind of looks like a cross between Roman Reigns and Hulk Hogan. Not saying. If Hulk Hogan and Roman Reigns made it. And, ladies and gentlemen, making his debut here. Should be quite the match here, and it's going to be a fun match between these two. Yes, they have a beef to settle between each other. Oh. Yes, we got Pleasure Beef, yes. And I had fun making this one, actually, to drop out a character. This one was actually fun to make. And like I said, it came, to me, it kind of looks like if you crossed Hulk Hogan with Roman Reigns. Yes, he finally made it, yes. Yes, he finally made it. And Chuck Magic does not like the term that he's using beef in his gimmick. And here we are. Fresno, California, yes. Yes, I'm glad you do. And coming in, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the Beef Chuck Magic. He's got the strut to get all the butt. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, and as you see, he is the original Beef. I think these two worked together in the 80s in Chippendales. We'll have to look. Oh. Yes, I know. Oh, and happy birthday, Shulky. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you had a fun birthday, Shulky. Thanks for the reminder. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only pleasure. Oh yes, look at this, folks, shaking them thunder thighs.
The superstar, the Omega.
Yes, he calls it the Omega Beef. Yes. Oh, look at this. What do you think of his little dance moves, folks? Think he's going to give. He's going to give. Yes, and this is one big side of beef. Yes. No problem. Oh, look at this. Trying to outperform Chuck Magic, folks. I'm pretty sure Chuck Magic is not too happy with this guy here trying to outdo him with his little moves. Yes. Yes, as you say, a stripper from the 80s. Still got the moves, still got the grooves. Probably needs a little lube. Oh, yeah. Yes. Here we go, folks, going after it now, picking him up, and a big atomic drop by Pleasure Beef. Now, there's going to be a lot of beef beating here in this ring, folks. Oh, a big suplex by Pleasure Beef. And now look at this. Picks him up. I'm not sure if I would want to grab him from behind with his buttocks, with his exposed buttocks, folks. Now picking him up. And now Pleasure Beef picking him up. A big slam. Yeah, so you're telling this guy he's standing 7'5". That's, like I said, that big side of beef taking off a little steak like Chuck Magic. Now Chuck takes pleasure in beating the beef. Now look at this. It misses with the clothesline, comes back, catches him in a big sidewalk slam on that Pleasure Beef. Now rolling him over. A big shoulder tackle. And now a big arm drag. Yes. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, picks him up and now slapping up. Now picks him up. Oh, I think he got his thumb in his butthole when he picked him up for that big slam. Not sure what's going on there, but oh my God. That throws Chuck right in that steel ring post, folks. I'm surprised we don't got blood. Now we're picking him up. Picks him up, and now Chuck Magic. Oh, snake eyes. Oh my gosh, Pleasure Beef. He is a monster here, folks. Picking him up, and now takes Chuck again and throws Chuck in the center of the ring. Chuck rolls out of the way and now back to a vertical base. Picks him up now, turns him around, picks him up. Oh my God. Did you feel the impact of this? And ladies and gentlemen, of course, Vince McMahon always wants to ruin my shows, folks. He's pissed off. He's pissed off that my show is doing better than WWE. And I don't know what Vince was. I think Vince is farting over there in the center of the ring, laying off some big McMahon bombs, some stink bombs, and now going after Vince McMahon is Chuck Beef. I think everyone's fighting Chuck Beef. Picks him up, and now Vince McMahon taking him back and does not want Pleasure Beef to debut. I think Pleasure Beef had a contract with WWE, and Vince McMahon is pissed off that Pleasure Beef is breaking his contract and coming here to the Underground Circus, folks. Yes. Yes, oh, I know. Picks it up, and now picks it up. And now picking him up. I think he was worried about the show's ratings. And I stole an undercard talent from Vince McMahon. Yes, yeah. Yes, here picks it up. And now Vince McMahon been sent out of my circus. Not allowed back in. Vince McMahon, you're fired. And picks him up and now picks him up and now gets him up and pushes off Pleasure Beef and now slaps him in the hand, takes him down with that clothesline. Now Pleasure Beef with that big uppercut. Now picks him up and with him being so tall, it's like getting slammed 10 feet in the air. Going up. Oh my gosh. He's going to do it, folks. He's got it down. He's got him charged in. Oh, misses with a big elbow, and Chuck punches him in the breadbasket for it. Yes, and now kicking him in the abdominal region. Oh, gets a face full of blood as he drops down that pile driver. I hope he didn't eat beans. 1, 2, and a 2 count by Pleasure Beef. Chuck Magic is beside himself, still livid that this guy is trying to steal his gimmick. And we know how, and look at this, he's going for it. Oh, just busted open. We got Bloody Beef. And rolls him over. And here we go. 1, 2, and a kick out by Pleasure Beef. And I knew this was going to be a tough match between these two. A heated rivalry starting here in the Underground Circus. Oh, takes him out again. Another clothesline. And picks him up, tries to boot him, but now kicks him under, takes his feet from underneath him. And now punching him. Oh my God, that clubbing. Right hand. Somehow Pleasure Beef picks him up. A big hip toss. Holy shit, folks. Going up. Oh my gosh. He's feeling it. Tell him to get up. Is he going to go for that? Don't know. I think he was a little concussed there. Missed with that big elbow drop. Gets him with that neck breaker. Trying to sit it up again. He's going up again. Tell him to get up. He's going to try for that big elbow. Picks it up. That misses with a double axe handle and gets punched in the stomach. Chuck's got him lined up. He's going to gut pound the Pleasure Beef hard, but Pleasure Beef has something else in mind. Misses a big clothesline. Must be the blood in his eye. And got targeted off. Now front face lock. Pushes him off, and now Irish whip. Runs right into a right cross. Now picking up these two. Roughing off, pushing him back. Rushes him up. Gets him with the Russian leg sweep. Yes, and now going after it, folks. And now going to get a little persuader looking underneath there. What is he looking for? I think he's got the infamous Hammer of Dave. And he just hit him in the butt with that, the infamous Hammer of Dave. Going up. Now he's got him up. Goes up. Going for that big moonsault, but Chuck puts up the knees and hurting the ribs of Pleasure Beef. Now Pleasure going over here and now gets sent over with the clothesline. A right cross by Chuck. A big boot by Pleasure. And now runs into a short arm clothesline, folks. Oh my gosh, these two are going to kill each other. We're going to have some pounded beef now going for that one arm, not one leg, Boston Crab working on the lower limbs and turning him around and breaking it off that big boot to the face. You can see the blood trickling around. Trickling down. Pleasure Beef sets him up. A big suplex. Drops him on his noggin. Outside the ring onto the concrete floor. And now punching him. Now coming back with a stiff right hand. Trying for a Mongolian chop at his post. A double axe handle. Almost taking off the head of Pleasure Beef. Picking him up now. Punches him face down. And now taking him now a big stomp in there. And now punching him out. And now picking her up. because it's funny, Evie. And now picks him up, gets him up, and now, sets him up with a small package pile driver. And this is getting sloppy here, folks. Bare ass wrestling, yes. Naked wrestling as we go. Goes up, and he is going for the, oh my God, that rolling shooting star press, and it is blocked. Now making a comeback here is Pleasure Beef. He picks him up. Gets him with that stalling suplex. Set him on his, working on the lower back region of Chuck Beef. Now a big uppercut by Beef. Now picks him up. A big slam right there. It's getting ugly here. This turning into a backyard street brawl. Gets him with a flatliner. I only have a couple bare ass guys in my roster. And now going on it. And now kicks him. Just kicks him in the nutsack. And now getting a face full of buttocks as he does that pile driver again. And as I said before, I hope he didn't eat anything gassy. Because I think if you pile driver something like that, they're going to release a big old fart. Now rolling him over here. Now rolling him over. This could be the pin. Uno, dos, and no tres. The resiliency of Pleasure Beef is really amazing here. He's one tough piece of beef, as they say. Set him down. This could be it. Rolls him over. This could be over, folks. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the Beef Chuck Magic wins this match here. And has he settled the beef, or are we going to have more fighting from these two? I think there's a rivalry. I don't think it's over just yet. I just think Chuck Magic want to tell you who's the real beef. Yes, it.
Here is your winner, the ladies' man.
Look at this. He's 100% real beef, except no substitutions. And that's what he thinks Pleasure Beef is. He's just a cheap side of beef. And a great match here, proving that you don't come in and try to steal someone's gimmick without paying for it. And we're going to exit this match, and we're going to go on to the show, folks. Just thought we'd have a little appetizer before the main course. And let's go into universe mode. Yeah, you're right. Grade A beef. And nothing like starting off the show with a nice and it wouldn't be the Underground Circus unless if someone wasn't beating their beef. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're starting off with an opening match between two undercard superstars that are trying to make their way to the main show. And we got Avro Megasonic versus Melandra James, folks. And here we go. Here we are. Flying to Japan, folks. Oh, yes, he doesn't. Yes, I know. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, we're taking our circus. We're putting up our tent here in Osaka, Japan, and we're visiting our sister fed known as Tiger Pro Wrestling, ran by the indubitable Tiger Okano. Yes, and we're And as I say, Osaka, Japan, I meant Tokyo. Who knows? These Japanese cities are always confuse me. And here we go. And here's our card for those of you in here. We got Averill, Megasonic taking on Melandra James. We got Joey and taking on the cousin or the half brother. Who knows about these Hulks? Somehow they're all related. And it'll be Mean Joe Green taking on the Incredible Bulk. And speaking of She-Hulk chick, oh, we got Shoki and Whisperfire, better known as Raging Beauty, taking on Mini Corporation 6.9 in Robushka, Marbles, and Tyranna Blaster, and another non-title match, which will be defended next week in our Hell's Gate pay-per-view. It'll be Omar Wolf taking on Fumio Yamashita. And of course, we got Ball Bahamut taking on the one, the only Reggie the Sock Monkey. Reggie the Sock Monkey has a few choice words to say about Yetis. Well, we all know what they are. And and of course, in our sixth match, Bubs versus Meanie Marbles. We got the Florida Bulldog taking on the Romanian Nightmare. And of course, in our big match, Chance Cosby will be taking on Big Papunga. And of course, we know, as I said earlier, Big Papunga, that cannibal from the dangerous jungles of Romania outside of Bucharest. And I think okay, and ladies and gentlemen, let's start off our show, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, we got Averill Megasonic coming from I believe she comes from Canada. Comes from France. Probably comes from French Canada. French Canada is a new country just outside of Canada and in between the United States. And of course, Melandra James, part of the James sisters. Melandra has been saying that I have not been helping her career, and I've been holding her back. All right, have a good one, Zerk, and I hope you have a restful sleep. Then again, there's no rest for the wicked. You must have been awful wicked. Just kidding, bro. Have a good night. I'm always glad to have you in the stream, brother. Yes, Melandra has a twin. Yes, I'm not. Yeah, I get confused. We have so many twins here on the Underground Circus. I get them confused. Oh, he's not. Oh, I thought he was leaving. Oh, okay, I thought he was leaving. I was gonna have security escort him outside the doors. Okay. Well, I was gonna have the Yeti security team escort you to your car. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I kind of catch things in mid. I kind of catch the chat in midstream. No, no pun intended. It's either you get the rhymes or you get the silly puns. That's your punishment, people here, for having to attend this show. I think attending this show can be punishment sometimes. And let's start the match as I ramble on. Oh, you're here, observer. Good. That's right. I hope you like this. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Coming from French Canada, the new country, is Avril Megasonic.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the wasteland.
There we go.
Prototype.
And yes, we all know that French Canada is better known as a wasteland. You got the likes, and you know, nothing really good comes from French Canada. You get people like Pete Wall. I am not 93 years old. And now look at this, Avril Megasonic. Another one complaining that I do not use her in my shows. Kind of a bit of a badass here, folks. Then again, yeah, so I know. I heard that too, meaning. Heard that Pete is really... yeah. Yes. And rightly so that... Well, and ladies and gentlemen...
And her opponent, from Glasgow, Scotland, the anarchist, Melandra James.
Yes, coming from Scotland, this Scottish psycho, known as Melandra James, calls herself the anarchist. I am not that old. I am 91 and a half. Got to remember that that being a Yeti, that I am still in my younger years, folks. And there we go. We got Avril Megasonic. No, I am not. I am 91 and a half, not 93. Get that, and 91 and a half is not old in Yeti years. Got to remember, I am still in my teenage years. And ladies and gentlemen, going after her, picks her up, and now we got Avril with that wrist lock on Melandra. Now taking it to Melandra. Now ripping her off. and now putting on the arm lock on Avril. Look. And now, now Melandra getting thrown in the ring. Now picks up, and now a reversal by Melandra. Now Melandra picks her up with a big suplex, sending Avril flat on her coccyx. And ladies and gentlemen, when you land on your ass, you're landing on your coccyx, and you never want to break your coccyx, because that's quite one of the most painful injuries that can occur to you on your human anatomy. And now picks him up, and now a big slam now kick. Kicking Melandra down, now picks Melandra up, and now slaps her down, now sends her down with authority. Now kicks, and now Avril with that big kick to the back of Melandra. Melandra getting back to her feet. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Oh, a running spear. Flips backwards, another spear. Holy shit. The agility, the athleticism of Avril on that last move. But it seems to have woken up Melandra now turning the tides down, slapping down that vicious trapezius claw. And now Now Averill breaking out of it. Tries to kick her, but gets caught. But her foot gets caught, and it's sent down with a dragon leg takedown. Whips Averill into match and drives that knee to the back. A devastating knee. And look at this. Throwing all technicality out and just going straight for an old street brawl. Now punches her. Oh, and look at this. Picking her up. Oh, and now twisting that leg and trying to rip off that leg, that lower leg from the upper leg. Now rushing around here, picks her up. Oh, and right into a spinning heel kick. Now the Scottish anarchist, as she calls herself, picks herself up, trying to get the fans behind her, but pays for it as Averill drives that knee to her face, picks her up. Oh, sends her down with that nice rolling slam, picking her up. And now Irish Whip, these two girls are trading off, going blow for blow, going head to toe, beating the crap out of it. A big chop to the back to Averill. Averill fighting her way out of the corner with that big boot. Turns Melandra around. Irish Whip to the opposing corner. Picks her up and now driving those knee strikes straight into the ribs. Taking out the wind. And now kicking her straight in the chest. Trying to flatten those titties into pancakes. Now draped across the rope, and now Averill dropping that guillotine leg drop, trying to take the head off of Melandra. Melandra is in trouble, folks. She's going up, goes for that big rolling senton and lands it straight onto Melandra. She's stumbling, she's mumbling, she's going to get a big humbling. Oh, code breaker, reminiscent of Chris Jericho. And we're going for the uno, dos, tres. A devastating win here. Oh my gosh. Averill Megasonic proving she wants to be on the main show, folks, and making quite the exclamation, folks. Looks like we're going to see more Averill on this show, folks. She just proved that she has made it to the main show, folks.
Here is your winner, the Prototype.
Yeah. Yes, and for that I will have my Yeti security team slap your hands for bad typing. Okay. Okay, and yes, it's time for Yeti security to come and tech you to bed. And you know who the head of Yeti security is? Senjwasha. Yes, Senjwasha and Yolanda will tuck you to bed, Zerk. Pleasant dreams, Zerk. Oh, isn't that nice that Zerk is getting tucked to bed by Yolanda and Senjwasha. And ladies and gentlemen, what a match by Averill, proving that she should be on the main show. And another one that says he's being held back by the evil Yeti is the Incredible Bulk. Says that he's been on the show for 4 months. He's been in the circus 4 months and rarely gets a chance to get any face time. Well, if you look at that face, I wouldn't have that face on my show. But if he can beat Joey Green, he might get a spot on the show. Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta. And speaking of a battle, we got the Green Warriors fighting each other, folks. Yes, we got a green battle. Oh yes, and ladies and gentlemen, we will be having. Oh yes, and ladies and gentlemen, we might be debuting Little Baby Star pretty soon. Good night, Zerk, and once again, thank you very much, bro. Appreciate you as always. Yes. And somehow I'm indirectly responsible for that cold. Yes, Mean Joey Green taking on an incredible bulk. Ladies and gentlemen, the green is about to fly. And I'm not talking about money. I'm going to say green skin, green hair. It's going to be quite the slobber knocker between these two. And Joey Green having a bit of a losing streak here in the Underground Circus. Has only won one match in about 75 matches. Joey Green a little bit perturbed that he started out with a big flame and now going down like a falling star, folks.
Making his way to the ring from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 385 pounds, Mean Joey Green.
Hey, you're making it sound like I'm diseased or something. Well, they can't handle the Yeti. The Yeti essence is very hard to handle. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Mean Joey Green saying, look at me, I'm a main eventer, not a mid-carder. And he says, fuck you, Yeti, for making me a mid-carder jobber. Oh. Yeah, from the Yeti virus. Yes, right. Strangely, I feel okay. Look at me. I'm in the top form. I'm in the top prime of my life, and I feel great, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Unknown, weighing in at 640 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm thinking the half-brother of She-Hulk chick, ladies and gentlemen, the incredible bulk. She-Hulk chick, he doesn't talk about her brother, said there's something odd about him, and does not claim the owner. Doesn't claim him as family. And I can see why. This guy looks like he's drinking about 18 Red Bulls with 4 triple espressos. Ladies and gentlemen, part of the faction called the Fupa Fat Friends, and boy, that guy needs to hit the gym. And now Joey's staring off at his green opponent. You could almost say they could pass for twins. There's so much green. Now Joey with that Joey Steiner, as he calls it, kicks the incredible bulk straight in the back, picking him up now. Incredible bulk with that big uppercut. Now with that devastating shoulder tackle. Now going after Joey, and Joey is already out of his element. Now stepping over the top rope, going after Joey. Joey is prepared, now gets him up and gets him with that modified Russian leg sweep. And now the ref goes to the count. This is normal after. Goes for a big right hand, but they're blocked with Joey counters with the jawbreaker. A series of punches, these two trading off. They're treating this as a back alley match. Taking the action back in the ring. And here we go. And now kicks him off, and a big boot into the face of Joey, and down Joey claiming his back is injured. He's got a hernia now. Bitch slaps the incredible bulk, but bounces off the incredible bulk. Incredible bulk got Joey draped across his shoulder. Oh! Drops him down face first with that big slam. Now misses that big cut. Now stomping Joey like a cockroach from New Jersey. Now stomping the back of him. I think Joey hurt his nose on that one when his face hit the mat. Now Joey driving that elbow into the fupa of the Fupa Fat Friend known as the Incredible Bulk. Sets it down with a devastating shoulder breaker. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Mean Joey Green just beat the green snot out of the Incredible Bulk. And I'm sorry, the Incredible Bulk, with a squash match like that, you do not make it to the main show. And Joey getting his second win out of 45 matches, clawing his way back to the top of the rankings. And way to go, Joey. Oh, and this.
Winner, Mean Joey
He's clipping.
Green.
He's no longer slipping. He's going up to the top of the ranks where he belongs, he says. All the way to the top. He says he's going to take out that smelly Yeti. Oh, and he's going to give Yeti a quaff. Hey, shut up. You get those scissors away from me. My fur does not need any, I don't need a trim. I'll kick your ass again. You get near me again with those clippers, Joey, I will kick your little fat Italian ass. And we're going on to the ring, folks. And we're going on to our next match. We're gonna have security escort Joey out because he's got those dangerous clippers and I will not be sheared. Oh, yes, he does. And ladies and gentlemen, going on to our next event here, we got the rival, a heated rivalry between these two tag teams. We got Raging Beauty taking on the one, the only Meanie Corporation 6.9. A tag team put together by the owner of Meanie Corporation, the one, the only Romanian Nightmare, the tipsy gypsy known as Meanie Marbles. She's so crazed. She took her grandma, slapped on some robotics on her, and paired her with the one, the only Tyranna Blaster. And I don't know if Tyranna Blaster has some extra parts to her that no one knows about. I don't want to find out. Excuse me. Is that the Chinese brother of Dino the Filipino? Oh, another person we need to has been knocking at my door. Dino the Filipino would love a chance to wrestle here. Not sure if I have enough room aboard for another Pinoy, because we have quite the Pinoy power here in the Underground Circus, folks. Hey, Tyler Black. Welcome to the show. Glad to see you, brother. Always glad to see old friends drop by the circus, folks. I know a lot of you can't always make it, but it's always good to see you when I can. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and hope your wife Cassie is doing well too, Tyler. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go, folks. Making her way to the ring. Making their way to the ring. We got the one, the only Raging Beauty. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we need to send Shulky to a chiropractor, because I think she's got a crooked neck. So that'll be my birthday present to Shulky. She will get her neck straightened out. Hey, Damien, how's it going? Nice to see you. Hey, Mondo, how's it going? Nice to see you, Mondo. And we got this devastating tag team looking their way. And next week, they will have a title shot against BYC for their tag team titles. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a little... And here we go, jumping in the ring as these two waiting for their next opponents. And someone please straighten out Shulky's neck. It's making my neck hurt. Both of them have crooked necks, and I would like to know what is going on between these two. There's been like a little rift between these two, but they have not, whatever is going behind backstage, I really don't want to know, because they've been quite effective here in tag team action.
The Cyborg, Romy, and the Cyborg, the Eliminators.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Mini Corporation 6.9. Yes. Now coming in here is Tyranna Blaster, standing close to 7'5", I believe. Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, this is quite the tag team here, and they are in the running for tag team gold as well. Making a good showing here, and it looks like Tyranna Blaster is amped up, pumped up, and cramped up, and lamped up, whatever. Yes, we got the rhymes. They're sublime. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time. And Robushka knocking down the bit Shulky with that shoulder tackle. And it was easily out Shulky trying to stomp Babushka, but Babushka running that big knee into Shulky. Now, picks up with that tilt-a-whirl slam, going again for another slam. Look at this. And now stomping the knee of Shulky. Now Shulky brought to her Brooklyn's misses with the clothesline, but hits the reverse thrust kick. Ducks the spinning heel kick. And now Babushka dropped her down with that big backbreaker, dragging her to the center of the ring. Could be going for a pin or some more damage. Standing here, picking Shulky up, and Shulky drives that elbow into the midsection of Babushka. And now picking her up, and now Babushka, the grandmother of mean marbles. If you want to know where she gets her mean disposition from, I think it's from her Babushka. Now Shulky turning the tide of the match, going in for a tag, and bringing in Whisperfire. Whisperfire standing close to 7 feet tall herself, and probably weighing about 500-600 pounds. Slams the face of Babushka into that mat. And now driving that knee. Babushka needs to make a tag. The bitch slaps Whisperfire now sends her over with that big toss over there. Now drags her to the center of the ring. Picks her up and smartly tags in Tyranna Blaster. Standing a little bit taller than Whisperfire. Misses with that big elbow. Now steps in and kicks Whisperfire. And then that, working together as a tag team here. Look at this. Babushka runs in and slaps that Hurricanrana on Whisperfire. Whisperfire whipping Tyranna Blaster into the corner, and runs into a big boot, trying for a big suplex there, but it is denied. Turns around, a big shoulder tackle, taking Whisperfire off her feet. You saw that arena just breaking out, trying to break the arm of Whisperfire. Now got her up in that camel clutch. Wrenching it on. The pain of the lower back, but Whisperfire a little bit too much. Tags in Shulky. Shulky probably more evenly matched to take on Tyranna Blaster. And now Tyranna Blaster throws Shulky down like a wet sock monkey. Just steps on her like a piece of wet caca. Now kicks her in the face. No respect for Shulky. Shulky needs to get mad here. Shulky with an Irish whip and tosses her over the ring. Tyranna Blaster playing a little possum here. Punches Shulky straight in the jaw. Happy birthday, Shulky. And picks her up. And now picks her up and gets her in that single leg crab, but has to break the hold as Shulky grabs the rope. And now trying to snap the arm. And now picks her up. Gets her in that
full Nelson suplex. And Shulky says it's over, but Tyranno Blaster has other intentions in mind. And now picking her up as we take this out to the floor. And now the ref, because of the count, reverses into a DDT onto Shulky. Shulky getting a little bit of a birthday treatment by Meanie Corporation. And now, happy birthday, face first into the ring apron. I think now punching her and now settled, giving Shulky more birthday present. But, ladies and gentlemen, picking her up. And now tossing her, we're at 7. A big buckle bomb. And now fighting her way out. We're at 8, folks. We need to get back in the ring before this is counted out. Now tosses back in the ring, and now we get in under the 8 count. Pretty close to a count out. Shulky been devastated here. Taking a little bit of birthday treatment. Didn't like the little birthday treatment that she got from Tyranno Blaster, and tags in Whisper Fire. Whisper Fire gets a big boot to the face by Tyranno Blaster. Tyranno Blaster is in the jumps out of the way of that running freight train known as Whisper Fire. Whisper Fire breaking out of that hammerlock. Senny, and now turning the tide in favor of that. Got her by the throat, going for that big choke slam. Can't she pull it off? Pulls off that big one-handed choke slam onto Tyranno Blaster. Should have went for the pin, but now a reversal by Tyranno Blaster. A big overhand right is blocked by Whisper Fire. Now Whisper Fire laying that big right hook onto Tyranno Blaster. Slingshots her over the top of off the mid rope. And now going after him now. Runs into a big elbow by the big tank known as Whisper Fire. And now picks her up, going for that devastating power bomb. Now dragged to the ring, and now is she going to go for the pin? Going for the pin. This could be it. Now Shulky does not make it in time to prevent Babushka from breaking the pin, but Shulky makes her pay with that big Uranagi before breaking that tag. But now going for a little face plant and a face buster. And now going up, and now a big high knee to the face to Tyranno Blaster. Tyranno Blaster whipped in the rope. I don't know what's wrong with Whisper Fire. I think she ran out of steam thinking what she needs to do. Should have made a tag, but Shulky helping her, helping the dazed Whisper Fire out with a big boot to the face, jumps in the ring, and helps, takes out and working on Tyranno Blaster as I guess there was a tag. I didn't see a tag. I did not see a tag there, folks. But Shulky is now the legal woman in the ring. And now a series of suplexes delivered to Tyranno Blaster. And now look at this. A tag is made to tagging Whisper Fire back in after Shulky's done damage to Tyranno Blaster. I smell shenanigans here between these two. There was no legal tag, but there's a tag now. Now Shulky stomping the titties of Tyranno Blaster. Now takes Whisper Fire and throws the 500-pound mastodon into Tyranno Blaster, probably breaking her circuit boards. Oh, but it seems to waken her up, picking her up, and now dropping her down. This big cyborg phenom is taking it to Whisper Fire. Dragging Whisper Fire. Dragging her face down across the mat. Picking her up. And now gonna split the difference and kicks her in the cooter, in the baby maker. Now stomping her about the chest. And now Whisper Fire whips the legs out from underneath Tyranno Blaster. Now going for it. Going for that camel clutch, that modified camel clutch. Got her by the ears, arching her back. breaks the hold now, punches her straight in the butt crack. A big elbow to the top of the head. A big uppercut. Taking down, taunting her. Telling her she's going to destroy her. She's going to break her. She's got her up, and now she's got her into the Tyranna clutch. But Whisper Fire is too massive to tap out, and she breaks out the hold and tags in Shulky. Shulky coming in. Here we go, folks. Uno, dos, but no trace. We got quite the slobber knock here. Now kicks her straight in the back, and now Shulky going for that right hand, but it's blocked. Tyranna Blaster just blast her with that on Shulky, giving her some more birthday treatment here. Picks her up and gonna give her, here we go. Happy birthday, Shulky. And tags in Babushka. Babushka's got a special present for the birthday girl, but like I said, the birthday girl will have none of it. She doesn't want any presents from Babushka or Tyranna Blaster. And here we go. The birthday gifts keep coming. The big one-arm drag by Babushka. Now Shulky puts that boot straight into the face of Babushka. Now tags in Whisper Fire. Loving the frequent tags. The tag team work between Shulky and Whisper Fire. And now taking down Babushka with a big clothesline. And ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh, that's got to be considered elder abuse with the clothesline that devastating. Going for that one-handed choke slam. Picks her up, ladies and gentlemen. This could be it. This could be over for Tyranna Blaster, but no. Whisper Fire fails to finish the job and go for the PIN. Now Tyranna Blaster, not Tyranna Blaster, I mean Babushka coming back, trying to turn the tide of the match. Ladies and gentlemen, just got now in a dangerous element. Now as both members of Meanie Corporation take on Whisper Fire. Now, look at this, the power of Tyranna Blaster as she just tossed it Whisper Fire like a wet sock right there. Now Babushka, now Whisper Fire fighting her way out of that dangerous territory there. Babushka taking on Whisper Fire, but runs into a clothesline as we go on, as the ref continues the count. Babushka doing a number here on Whisper Fire, but the two are going back and forth, and look at this. Just takes Babushka and throws her in the match, and we're at the 8 count. Made it just in time. Almost had a draw here. Babushka playing a little possum there and kicks Whisper Fire straight in the face. Whisper Fire picks up Babushka. Slams her down hard. Now Babushka going for the hot tag. Tyranna Blaster in for Meanie Corporation. That big punch to the gut sent her flying. That big elbow. Misses with the clothesline and drops down from fatigue and gets a clothesline from behind. It's better known as a Scottish sickle. Dropped her with a neck breaker. Drags her down. Could be going for the pin. Nope. Just stepping on her like she's like a wet piece of caca. I don't know why you'd want to step on a wet piece of caca like that. You try to avoid that. Grabs her from the back of the neck and slams her face mat, and fighting her way back is Tyranna Blaster. Tyranna Blaster puts that big boot to the midsection and drops that big elbow. That pin, 1, 2, and almost a 3 as Shulky breaks that pin. Little lackadaisical pin, little cocky pin there by Tyranna Blaster. And slams her down again. Biding her time. Just waiting to kill. Down, drops the big elbow again. There with that. And almost a 3 as Shulky breaks the pin and then takes out Babushka. Look at the confidence that just of Tyranna Blaster. But now, getting a second wind here is Whisper Fire with that big clothesline taken down . Tyranna Blaster. Now taking her down and now picking her up. And now, a big shoulder tackle. Upends her with a backdropper, but the leg gets caught and she gets screwed over with that dragon leg takedown. Now stomping over again. Look at this. Just taunting her. And you can tell that she was designed by the way she acts and the way she's programmed. A big power bomb. To Tyrannosaurus, drags her down. Gonna finally go for the pin. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Raging Beauty makes another victorious win over Meanie Corporation 6.9. And ladies and gentlemen, you gotta believe this feud's not over between these two. This was one hell of a match as these two tag teams almost annihilate each other. And Whisper Fire bringing home the birthday present for Shoki. Ladies and gentlemen, I could honestly tell you, I did not know which way this match was gonna go. As we watch the highlights here of the rings, and now
Here are your winners, the Queen.
All right, nice to see you. Nice to see you, Mondo. Always a pleasure to see you guys here in the ring. And look at this, trying to give Shulky a birthday hug. Happy birthday, but Shulky does not want. Oh, look at this, a little happy birthday hug. I don't know what's going on between these two. Are these two going to fight here in the ring? Could we have another impromptu match between these two? I think Shulky just a little hyped up on too much birthday cake or whatever, but I think they're gonna fight it out here. It looks like, did she just shove her in the face? I think there's little bad words, and look at this. And lighting the candles on her birthday cake here is Shulky. Happy birthday, Shulky. And thanks again for coming to the stream, Mondo. And ladies and gentlemen, that was one hell of a match between these two tag teams, but it's always a great match when these two tag teams meet. And ladies and gentlemen, we got Omar Wolf taking on Fumio Yamashita, and Fumio Yamashita says he wants a shot at Omar Wolf's World Championship belt. He called him out a couple of weeks ago and did a vicious attack on Omar Wolf. And of course, it seems like everyone's attacking Omar Wolf. I had to take the champion down a little bit a few weeks ago and show him who the alpha here is in the circus. Omar Wolf will be defending his title next week. And Fumio, and the thing about Fumio Yamashita, he is the tag team partner and trainer and longtime friend of Tiger Akano. A sort of a mentor, as he says. So it can be interesting, the matchup between these two. Omar Wolf and Fumio. Fumio, pretty much that strong striking style of of Japanese wrestling versus the unconventional fighting style of Omar Wolf. Omar Wolf brings a little bit of powerhouse with striking, with a little technical wrestling in his moveset, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, making his way down the ring. He calls this his home arena, of course. Built by his longtime friend and his protege, his protege as he calls it, or his prodigy. Oh, not Omar Wolf, but Fumio Yamashita. And here he is, your world tag team champion here, folks. Your world champion, I mean. I think I hit my head in the refrigerator when I was getting ice cream. And Omar Wolf, ladies and gentlemen, your world champion here. And doesn't that belt look good, folks? And you can see why everyone would want that prestigious belt around their waist, folks. But Omar Wolf says he's keeping that title. It ain't coming off his waist anytime soon. Oh, letting out a howl with that scowl. And ladies and gentlemen, next week will be the Hell's Gate pay-per-view, folks. Yes, and that title there will be on the line, and we will have the women's world title, which is the Tiger Pro women's title will be on the line, which will be Akira Okano facing off against the mighty Minerva. Raven is putting up her belt against I'm not sure, in a title term in the winner of a women's title tourney, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, this man here going after Omar Wolf. But he is not. But he will have to wait until the next pay-per-view, not this coming pay-per-view, to face the next champion. But like I said, things change here in the Underground Circus, depending on how you fight and who pushes this way forward, folks. And now, stepping into the ring, the mentor of the one, the only Tiger Okano, the man who built this house, Tiger Pro Wrestling, folks. Omar Wolf says, quit talking, let's get in the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, this match is underway. A big bitch slap, waking up Yamashita. Now picks Yamashita up. Oh, picks the mighty Japanese warrior up. And now slaps him in the match. And now does a float over DDT on Omar Wolf. Our champion is in trouble right now. And now, look at this, showing you why he's a champion. Bitch slaps him and takes him down with that with that running sickle into a DDT. Now Yamashita banging Omar's cranium into the turnbuckle. Well, Omar Wolf counters, reverses it. Irish whip, and then it's reversed. And look at this. Omar Wolf with all the tricks in his book, just yes, he is. And now picks him up, and now Omar Wolf gets caught into that short arm clothesline. Now misses with that big kick attack. Omar Wolf is reversed. Now another reverse by Omar Wolf, a big slap in the back. These two are patting each other on the back. Takes it, head takedown, and now locking in that face lock. Now look at this, Yamashita with the distracted ref pulls off the covering of that turnbuckle. Oh, gets him down. One with that modified cutter, the Yamashita cutter as he calls it, picks him up. Oh, tosses it. A release suplex. Now taking the taking the turnbuckle pad off the other turnbuckle. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to go a little hardcore, strong Japanese style. Looks like it, folks. But Omar Wolf with that knee, trying to pick him up. Yamashita with that big knee strike. Holy shit! He has playing it up for the fans. The fans here at Tiger Pro Wrestling are on their feet for the favored son. Now picking him up, and now Omar Wolf runs into a shoulder tackle. This could get deadly for Omar Wolf. We got half the turnbuckles exposed. Now a big kick there. Now kicking him into Omar Wolf with that big T right into the Dragon Slayer, folks. But wisely, Yamashita grabs the rope and is forced to break the hold. Going for the pin here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Omar Wolf is beside himself. Now going up here. He's got him up, almost got him in his sights. Oh, Yamashita grabs him by the back of the mohawk and then throws him backwards. Now drives that big kick to the face of Omar. Oh, now look at this. Starting to assault here with this flurry of punches with a roundhouse kick, a knee strike, several knee strikes to the chest. Oh, another, and plants the foot straight in the center of the abdomen. Now 1, 2, and a 2 count. Our world champion is in trouble here, folks. And he's awful lucky that his title is not on the line tonight. Oh, Yamashita getting the home crown into it, but that distraction gave Omar Wolf enough time to catch his breath, folks. And now Omar Wolf looking to turn the title around the match. Right here, drops him down with that suplex, now stomping him. Omar Wolf getting himself hyped up and picks him up by the head, now drives him down. Look at this comeback Omar Wolf's making right now. Whips him in the right, and now Omar Wolf slips out of the way as Yamashita runs into that exposed turnbuckle. And now Omar Wolf fighting his way back out of that front face, off of that face lock. Oh my gosh, that roundhouse out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought it was 3, folks. Omar Wolf thought it was over, folks, and he's a little frustrated. Yamashita, he's stumbling, he's mumbling. Omar Wolf picks him up. He's got him in. Oh, look at this. He's got him in Wolfsbane. Yes, that torture rack, but look at this. He's tapping out, but the ref doesn't see it. The ref didn't see it because he was distracted by that exposed turnbuckle. He saw that he tapped out, but the ref didn't see it, and the match continues on, folks. A nice close-up of Yamashita tapping out. But, like I said, the ref didn't see it. He's too busy putting the padding back on that turnbuckle. So somehow that strategy paid off for Yamashita. Going back, and Omar Wolf looking to finish off the big Japanese superstar and driving those knees into the side of the ribs. Oh, yeah, and look at this Omar Wolf in a fury. Got him up. He's pumped up. Yamashita coming back up. Gets him up with that float over DDT straight to the face. Driving the face of Omar into the Tiger Pro Wrestling mat. Kicks out before there's even a 1 count. Omar Wolf, our world champion, is fighting back. Oh, teardrop suplex by Yamashita. Rolling over now. Oh, driving the stomp there now. Omar Wolf catching him and taking him down. Now targeting the knees. Oh, and just got him in the midsection with that kick. Now, look at this. Give him a little beauty treatment. Omar Wolf is still putting on a clinic here. Oh, and he busts him open. You could tell, showing Yamashita why he is a world champion here in Underground Circus. Driving those kicks to the lower back of Yamashita. Yamashita's broken open. You can see the crimson mask floating down, that blood trickling in the face of Yamashita. But Yamashita fighting back and with that driving knee. Oh, look at this Omar Wolf pummeling him, punching him on those sore ribs of Yamashita that he's been working on all night. Now he's got it locked in the Dragon Sleeper, but he puts his foot on the rope to break the hold. Again, getting out of submission hold. Got some locked up. This could be it, folks. 1, 2, and he kicks out at 2. Omar Wolf has brought out all the tricks in his arsenal, and somehow Yamashita is still in this match. looking to finish him off right here. Picks him up, and now he's got him in Wolfsbane. He tapped out earlier, but the ref didn't see it. Is he going to tap out this time? You almost got it locked in. Once you're in Wolfsbane, you cannot break out of it. And now he finally taps out, and the ref sees it this time. A little redemption from earlier. And Omar Wolf, I could say a very dominant champion, proving that title is not going to be easy to take away. Oh, look at this, Omar Wolf. Oh, look at this, Omar Wolf. Yes, and look at this, Omar Wolf trying to making Yamashita know. Holy shit, Omar Wolf sending a message to Yamashita. Oh my gosh, and I don't know if this was a message to Yamashita or for whoever's gonna win that tourney and take Omar Wolf for his title at our pay-per-view. But the message is clear, folks. You will not get an easy win from Omar if you try to take that world title from him. He will not give up that title easily, and it's going to be quite the task for his opponent. And congratulations to Omar. That was one hell of a match and one hell of an ending to the match. And ladies and gentlemen, in our card we got Ball Behemoth taking on Reggie the Sock Monkey. Going to be quite an interesting matchup between these two. Reggie with that powerhouse style, and that powerhouse style of Reggie the Sock Monkey. Stupid monkey. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, oh yes, and I think there might be yes, and hey, welcome to the stream, Fred. Yes, and yeah. Yes, last week, Fred, I think Fred was quite an asshole last week. He did not even tag in to the match when the Angry Assholes took on Gal. Fred Starr just took a powder, as they say. And let Elmar get his ass kicked. But, Fred's that way, folks. Yeah, well, Omar was getting his ass kicked. Fred went down to the concession stand, bought a hot dog, got a drink of coffee. Said that he wasn't going to fight last week. And we saw how evident it is. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm making the announcement. This is the executive decision at our paper. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? I think I'm going to have for our pay-per-view Fred Starr versus Omar Wolf for the Underground Circus World Title.
Making his way to the ring from the pits of hell.
And what a way to settle that little beef between Fred and Omar Wolf. See if Fred has what it takes to take that world title away from Omar Wolf. Yes. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be our main event at let's forget the tourney. Fred Starr and Omar Wolf taking each other on. Yes, it's going to be a great match. Ooh. And I think now, Fred, if you watch that match, that last match, that could be you, what Omar Wolf did to Tiger O'Connor. So, as we say, we may be part of anal. But like I said, when it comes to title matches, all alliances are off, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, from Rancho Cucamonga, that is the one, the only. Ball Behemoth. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Holding those one half of the tag team.
And his opponent
Yes.
From the nearest nightclub, weighing in at 245 pounds, one half of the champion, Showstopper.
Oh my gosh. And ladies and gentlemen, Ball Behemoth is here. He says, and what the hell? I was told that Reggie is not allowed to wear that in my show. That vest. And ladies and gentlemen, Ball Behemoth getting ready. Behind the scene, as you see him, he's pumped, he's amped, he's ready to beat the monkey. And now here we go, going here now. Runs into the big boot of Reggie, and Reggie grabs Ball Behemoth by the hair and sends him down on Ball Behemoth. Seems to be waking up, beats the monkey hard with that clothesline. Picks up the monkey, slams the monkey down on the side of the ring. It tries to stomp the monkey hard, folks. And now picks him up. Oh my gosh! Grabs a hold of the monkey and flaps him down to the ring. And now the monkey gets Ball Behemoth. Now Reggie kicking that big knee strike to Ball Behemoth. Ball Behemoth lifts up the little monkey and slams the monkey down hard. Oh my God! Gets taken down by the monkey as the monkey rises up. Now the monkey from behind trying to make Ball Behemoth submit. And now Ball Behemoth with that knee strike picks him up, pump handle slams and sits the monkey down. Picks him up from the back of the neck, and now a big heart-stopping punch to the monkey, a hard pounding to the monkey. And now look at Ball Behemoth going on the monkey. He's got the monkey up. He's grappling on. He's choking the monkey hard. Now slapping the monkey hard. Now picks the monkey, drapes the monkey on his back. Oh, and drops the monkey down hard. Now continues to pound on the monkey hard. But the fireman's carried by Reggie, the sock monkey. Now Reggie going after him, misses with that clothesline. Picks him up. Oh, a big side suplex by Reggie, the sock monkey, on the big demon known as Ball Behemoth, the lucha brawler that will make you holler and send your career into a squalor. Yeah, picks him up now. Reggie slams him hard down, drives him with that big clothesline. Ball Behemoth's in trouble here, folks. Can he turn it around? And he turns it around here with that big shoulder tackle. Going over here now. Reggie flips him over. Oh, drops that big fist on the face of Ball Behemoth. Nice arm takedown by Ball Behemoth. Picks Reggie up. Oh, slams him. Bookend slams him hard. Hits him with the better known as the rock bottom. Takes his legs out from him. And now Reggie, he's pumped up. A big club strike. Ball Behemoth rolls out of the way. I have buns of steel. If you were to clutch it, it'd be like a Happy Meal. And now picking him up, and now a big misses with the big boot. Now Reggie going after Ball Behemoth. Oh, gets him up, and ladies and gentlemen, he's got to lock it up. He's got him locked up. Oh, he's got the Cucamonga clutch on Reggie. Reggie's making the monkey tap out, but that monkey is too hard and slips out of the grasp. Now gets him up, and now Ball Muhammad, gets him up, and he gets him with the three amigos. Slams him down again, and now going for a pin, and only kicks out at one. It's nice to know that meanie always dreams about me. And now picks it up and now pushes off with the match, and now going up, and now Reggie picking up. He's going up. Oh, misses with that fist drop, and now they're back in the ring. Now Reggie pounding away at Ball Muhammad. Ball Muhammad picks up the monkey, got him in his grasp and pounds him down hard into the mat. Oh, and a little bit of green mist action, reminiscent of the only Wild-Eyed Yeti. With that poison mist, gets him up, and now whips Reggie across the mat. Now throws him up, and now Reggie pounding hard down on Ball Muhammad, rolls him up into a cradle. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Now kicks him back in the head. That seems to waking up the big demon here. As you can see that he looks like that Ball Muhammad is out of gas, and now Reggie coming back, picking him back up, and now raking the eyes. Reggie with a fireman's carry, and now blocking out a punch from Reggie. Now going after him, got him up. He's getting him up for a little pump handle slam, going for a pin here. Forced to kick out. All right. Sweet dreams, Meanie. Thanks for hitting the like button. Always a pleasure to have you somewhat on the show. And look at this. You can't see him because he's too small, and he's a stupid sock monkey. And thanks for the like, because I know that you secretly dream about me. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. If you look at that, and I'm gonna have to look into I'm gonna have to go look at having that vest removed permanently from Reggie. I don't like what it says on there, and it's a lie. Two. Oh, and almost a 3 count. Reggie going after the ref, saying that the ref is paid off by Yeti, and that's why he didn't get that pin. Now, oh my gosh, Ball Muhammad's in a precarious situation. He's got him. He's draped across the open now, driving that knee into the throat of Ball Muhammad. Reggie, he's pumped up. Yes. No, I was not. And going 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. This may be a count out, a big match out there. They took it out to the brawl. They may not make it back before the count out. This match may end in a draw between these two. And we're at 6, folks. They better get back in the ring before they get counted out. They're here with this, the fans are on their feet. They're taking a match. Nope. Now we're at 8. And the sneaky Reggie's going to, and both these guys, make it in before the count of 10. I thought it was going to be a count out here, folks. Sneaky Reggie is trying for a count out there. It did not work. Now picking him up by the back of the neck. And now he's got it locked in. He's got the Cucamonga clutch, but the ref seems to be running elsewhere. All right, here we go. Picks her up, and now a big slam there by Reggie. 2. Oh my God, you guys kill me. Now picks him up, and now a big shoulder tackle by Ball Muhammad. Oh, Ball Muhammad, you'll believe this demon can fly. Gets him up, shooting. Oh my gosh, a 360 shooting star press. 2, 3, and only a 3 count. And now picking him up, and now, drops the DDT on Reggie, pounds the monkey down, now stomping the monkey hard. Now he's twisting on the monkey, twisting it back and forth. And now going for the 1, 2, and only a 2 count. And now going back up, standing up, picking him up, going again, and misses with the big leg. He broke his coccyx. I think his butthole's in his mouth now. That big drop. And now puts him on there. Now Reggie telling him to get up. Gets him up. Oh, gets him with that flying crossbody, taking him down. Going here, folks. He's lined up. Reggie. He's looking for the win. Gets him up. Picks him up. Gives him a big Cena-like FU. And now going 1, 2. Oh, and kicks out. And he's not done yet. He's showing off the back of his vest. And I believe it's a lie. Picks her up, and now a big slap, and now rolls out of the way. And now Ball Muhammad making a comeback with that big devastating clothesline. Reggie and with that fireman's carry. This is one hell of a match this turned out to be. Misses up, and now gets with that flying shoulder tackle. Another flying shoulder tackle. And look at this. Misses that big punch, sends him down, and flops him down. Now look at this. Going over there, and look at this. Gets it right in the face with the face. Now Reggie taking him out, and he's got him locked in, trying to choke out Ball Muhammad. Ball Muhammad rolls him back over. And that's something I always wanted to do when John Cena did that you're not going to see me kick him in the face while he's doing it. Now takes his legs out from underneath him, and Ball Muhammad turning the tide of this match around, but Reggie with a big backdrop. And a big shoulder tackle by Reggie. Now Reggie, he's reeling. He's reeling backward. Ball Muhammad picks him up. He's got him up. Gets him up in that pump handle. Slam. Now rolls him over. 1, 2. And no tres, folks. He's rolling over there now. Picking him up. He's looking to finish him off. He's got him lined up. Going to get him with that big chokeslam, but Reggie counters with a shot to the face before he could even pick Reggie up off the ground. Now runs into an elbow. Reggie drives in a big knee as Ball tries to pursue him. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Oh my gosh, folks. Picking him up. This could be it. He's going to go for a ride. We're going for a big. Here we go. Holy shit, folks. We got a big FU from the mid rope. This could be it, folks. A big attitude adjustment from that mid rope. 3, and ladies and gentlemen, it's over. Yeah, he looks like a used Q-tip after you stick it in your ear. And there we go, folks.
here is your winner, Showstopper.
I am probably the most gorgeous naked wrestler you have ever seen. Why do you think I am the new Chewbacca? Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, since Chewbacca passed away, I now am the new Chewbacca in all the Star Wars movies. I was already his body double. And ladies and gentlemen, I am now a world famous movie type star. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. That's it, Meanie. I hope you're up because you're taking on the Georgia Gator known as Bubs. And Bubs also makes a little extra money pimping out Joey to Queef and all the other members of CAW. Oh, I know. Yes. And since that tragic cow accident that claimed the life of Chewbacca, I am now the new Space Yeti in the Star Wars movies. So when you see Chewbacca, that's really Wild-Eyed Yeti. Yes. Get ready for Yeti Star Wars. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, Meanie Marbles is in this match tonight and claiming that I don't give her enough title shots. I don't give her enough face time here on the show. And ladies and gentlemen, well, here you go, Meanie. You're here in the show now. You're taking on Bubs. Now, Bubs, of course, making a little extra side money, as I said a little bit earlier. Pimping out Joey. I don't know how that is going for her.
Making her way to the ring from New York, the Rebel Redhead Bulldog.
Yes, it is. Oh, yes. And ladies and gentlemen, Bubs, always a fiery redhead from the southern regions. Yes, quite the history with this one, and between her and Joey. And ladies and gentlemen, she's here to go after some gold here in the Underground Circus, folks. But she has to go through this person first. The one, the only, Meanie. She lost her marbles. Yes, and she said she'll drop a cow, she'll drop a truck, she'll drop a tank on you. Whatever is at her disposal, she'll drop it on you. And ladies and gentlemen, she set me on fire. She's dropped cows on me. She's even dropped pianos on me. Before you can do that, you have to go in and take out the sourdough misfit known as Bubs. I don't have any viruses. I'm clean. I'm lean, mean, and clean. I'm a regular sex machine. Picks her up, and now Meanie floats over and tosses Bubs over. Now misses with the drop kick as Bubs counters back and takes on Meanie Girl. Gets her in the front face lock, and now takes her down the headlock to the ground. Punches Meanie in the face for good measure. Kicks Meanie straight in the baby maker. And now slaps her in the face. And now look at this. Meanie misses with the kick as Bubs rolls out of the way. Big suplex by Bubs on the Meanie. Meanie gets back to her feet now. Clubs her in the back and gets a discus clothesline onto Bubs. Bubs taken down with that single arm takedown. Now takes Meanie by the back of the other. Meanie driving in the elbows into Bubs. Bubs bouncing backwards. Meanie in pursuit. Meanie misses with that spinning heel kick, and now going back over, picks Bubs out. Bubs reverses into a DDT. And now going after him, now kicking him in the mouth, and now you gotta those stupid little French wee walkers, they're perverts. Now throws him in the ring, and now Meanie takes Bubs down. Now Meanie going up. Bubs could be in trouble. Going up, and now picks her up and misses with that drop kick from the top rope. Holding on to her knee. I think Meanie broke her knee, and Bubs puts the foot to the face of Meanie for good measure. Now working on that arm. Now picking her up and now going for the pin. Okay, have fun at work, Fred. And don't have too much fun. And now Meanie with that standing drop kick, taking out Bubs. Bubs is pulling herself to the rope as Meanie lies in wait. Goes after Bubs. Misses with that springboard thrust kick. And Bubs is still out. Going again with a clothesline, sending Bubs onto the rope. Now Meanie looking at this as going the match, and now Meanie waiting as for Bubs to get up. Now going up with that big drop kick and misses again. I think she broke her coccyx on that one, going on that steel floor. But going after Bubs. Bubs picks up Meanie, takes Meanie, and look at this. Oh my gosh, drops Meanie onto that steel barricade. I didn't censor it. No, I didn't censor you. I did not. I'm not even on the my computer too. Picks her up and now throws her in the ring. Now with the ring, and now a big headbutt. Now slapping her about the ring, going across it. Now running across the ring, and now Meanie. Puts a drop kick to the noggin. Yep, I know. Bubs taking Meanie down. Now Meanie getting across the mountain now. Sends Meanie down hard. And now going for the pin here. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match is Bubs.
Here is your winner, the Rebel Redhead Bulldog.
And a great win by Bubs, working her way up the ranks and could be in contention for a title in the near time soon here in the Underground Circus. That was a great match, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, we got our feast match. Meanie. I'm laughing. Meanie, that's. And ladies and gentlemen, our main event, Chance Cosby taking on the Wild Man from the vicious tropical jungles of Romania, the one, the only, Big Papunga.
Making his way to the ring from the good old USA.
Right.
Weighing in at
Ladies and gentlemen,
220
the one, the only.
the world heavyweight champion, Bill the White Lady Destroyer.
Oh my God, I'm laughing. And ladies and
his
gentlemen,
opponent, from parts unknown,
from the
weighing
jungles
in
of
at
Romania, just outside of
407
Bucharest,
pounds, the Phenom.
and just south of Transylvania, the one, the only, Big Papunga, folks. He's your first, maybe a vampire, maybe a cannibal. Who knows with Big Papunga, folks. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And okay. And Chance Cosby going with that clothesline and immediately trying to take out Big Papunga with that clothesline, now going about it and winning that title match. Of course, this is your Hell's Gate champion here is Chance Cosby, folks. Chance Cosby. Now Big Papunga's got Chance over his shoulders, but countered by Chance Cosby. But Big Papunga throws Chance down. Chance Cosby was working as a janitor in the circus after being fired by Chino Malice. Chance Cosby now having a successful wrestling career here in the Underground Circus. Right now, Big Papunga taking it to our champ. Now dropping him down. And that's now stomping him about the head and shoulders, picking Papunga by the back of the head. He's got that chokehold, that submission hold on Papunga, choking Papunga out. Papunga trying to break out of the hold. He drives the elbow to the face of Chance. Chance is stumbling. Now picks him up. Now Chance jumps over in the reversal. Oh, into a DDT. Nice reversal there by Chance. By our champ, Chance. Now he's picking that big striking blow to the side of the head of Papunga. Now taking outside. Look at with that serious combo of punches and kicks. Tossing him back in the match. Papunga is in trouble. Chance Covey throwing all caution to the wind. Papunga's out. Papunga rolls out of the way, misses with that elbow. Now Papunga taking advantage of that misstep by Chance. Takes Chance up and now picks him up and now Chance Cosby's in trouble. Putting the boots to him, getting up to the ring, and now setting him up and now punching him. And now throwing him face first in the ring, and now whips him across the ring. Oh my gosh, the ref. Some collateral damage. The ref is down. I think the ref is dead, folks, in that match. Chance going over there, and that ref is still out. A big strike there, but the ref gets back up. And now a reversal. Now a big boot to Chance. Now stomping him down like a wet piece of caca. Now choking him with the big boot. Gets him in the center of the ring. Oh, drops that big butt splash, pressing the clavicle and the ribs of Chance Cosby. Now going in, but Chance Cosby, ever resilient, fights back with the elbow to the face, misses with a clothesline, and Papunga delivers that clothesline from hell. Chance Cosby, I think, is dead. So Nene getting a little donut action on her butt from Donut. And now going back here, and now going back to the match. Chance just took down Big Papunga. And now setting him down that big clothesline, taking off the head of Chance Cosby. Now setting him down. Now doing that 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. Taking down our Hell's Gate hardcore champ was the one, the only Big Papunga, the Romanian wild man from the jungles of Romania. Just won a match here, folks. Congratulations to Big Papunga. And it's a good thing that Chance was forced to wear his tidy whities in this match. I'm glad that they were clean. Not like Randy Marsh, who wears the dirty underwear that he will not change until he wins a world title match.
Here is your winner, the Phenom.
And ladies and gentlemen, if he continues his winning ways, he will have a shot at a title. Yes, everyone gets a shot at a title, but ladies and gentlemen, this is a great win for Big Papunga, proving the power is still in Romania. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome Lucius West. Hey, Lucius, thank you for coming to the stream. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going on to our bonus matches of the show. What a way to end the show. One hell of a match, one hell of an ending. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go on to a couple of bonus matches and we will call it a night. And ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look on our card for the next show, subject to change. So ladies and gentlemen, let's see what's coming up for tonight's show, folks. Oh, Daniel Starr will be, Okay, we got Hot Petunia taking on Mama Jupiter. Mama Jupiter is the wife of Big Papunga. Going on, we have Bubs will be taking on Doris Fishbox. And we have, Flowerboy Mancreef, George Takai, Gal taking on Clown Alley. And of course, we got to change this one. I don't know why Roger and Reggie are fighting, but that card will change in the fourth match. And we have Helen Bronzy will be taking on EJ Koslov. And of course, we have Emersa will be taking on Mean Classy Green. And for our main match will be Man Crusher taking on Blobbin. And of course, this card is tentative. And of course, folks, this card is subject to change. And we're gonna leave universe mode, and we're gonna go on to regular mode, folks. We're gonna do, and of course, we're gonna go. Yeah. Yes, just a couple bonus matches, Meanie. Go to bed. All right. I'm going to do one bonus match, and then it's at bedtime for me, too. We're going to do a falls count anywhere. And we're going to end it off. Let's see. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna end this show with a big head match between Fred Starr. Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing a falls count anywhere match between Fred Starr and Pete Wall. So this, ladies and gentlemen, this will be our last match, and it should go on for a while. Hopefully, no, it won't. But to top off this great show, folks, we're going to end it off with a falls count anywhere big head match between Pete Wall versus Fred Starr. Should be one hell of a match, folks. And lately, on my test runs with the falls count anywhere matches, they have been quite interesting. There's been some interesting developments. Go fix. I don't know if I could fix SL. I think SL is down for good. No, it's not. But ladies and gentlemen, on a quite serious note, I'd like to thank everyone that comes in and watches my show and watches the replays. I have fun doing the show with Meanie and Evie and all of you that join in and joke around, because it really does makes my day, and I hope makes your day, to have a little bit of fun. And ladies and gentlemen, just from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you guys coming and being part of my show, and for my friends that help me out, thank you, because you do. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I'm laughing. P-Wall looks like he just jumped. Looks like one of the aliens from Alien.
The following contest
Yes.
is
I can do the show earlier.
Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 254 pounds.
I know,
the
Xenomorph head.
superstar.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're right. Xenomorph alien head, Pete Wall. Yes, I'd be afraid that Pete Wall would bite my face off. Yes, I love this version of Pete, and I'm glad he approved of the changes I made to his wrestler. And ladies and gentlemen, and look at this, that big noggin of Pete Wall. His head's already big enough. It didn't need to be put in big head mode. Now it takes up the entire screen. I love you, Pete. And ladies and gentlemen, talking about big noggins, here's another one. The one-eyed wonder, the one-eyed Willie, known as Fred Starr. And I want to know where Fred Starr got that world title. Fred Starr has been, Fred Starr loses a title. Then he comes back, and he's carrying another one.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 241 pounds.
He does not own that title, but he stole it anyways.
Champion, the Player.
Yes, that's why I guess he's more like a five-finger discount player. He loses a title, yet he steals it back without even having to fight for it. He's not the champion. Don't know how that happened. It looks like I may have to clean house, folks. I'm gonna have to go through my mat. I'm gonna have to see how he stole that title. Oh, I know. I know. I don't see how he got that. Oh, I know. He's not the Tiger Pro Wrestling Champion. How the hell did he get that title? Anyways, folks, Fred Starr, as we know, quite the hardcore champion, quite the fighter here, and same thing with Pete Wall. These two brawlers, these two powerhouses are going to bring down the house here, and they're going to bring down the show tonight, folks. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we will be having a tourney for the Underground Circus Women's World Title. That title, I forgot that I had that, and I'm going to tell you, this makes me laugh. I forgot that I had that title in my inventory. So there will be an all-out tourney for the official women's Underground Circus Women's World Title. Now, as you say, and now. I'm sure the list is huge, yes. And now picking him, now Pete Wall and Fred Starr going at it. Now picks Pete Wall up, and now a big gut buster on Pete Wall. Hey Raven, how's it going? And now a big reverse buster, now a big uppercut, now slamming it here. Now picking up Pete Wall, now Fred Starr with that big sit-down Uranagi on the Pete Wall. Well, as I said, I've took up yes. Yep. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And then the pay-per-view, it will be. The Hell's Gate pay-per-view, it will be Raging Beauty versus BYC. That is confirmed. Omar Wolf versus Fred Starr for the world title. And now Fred Starr pacing back and forth. Oh, and by the way, Raven, I've taken up mushroom farming, farming mushrooms out of my belly button. And as I was saying earlier, that, you know, the body salt gives a nice salty bite to the earthy taste of the mushrooms. So you get a bit of earthy, salty taste to your mushrooms, to your belly button mushrooms. And ladies and gentlemen, if you would like the link to Raven trying to eat a mushroom, I have it here, and we'll send the link here. Picks her up and now drops it down. Now Fred Starr, plants the big noggin of Pete Wall onto the mat. Now Pete with a belly to belly suplex. That's the one thing about posting stuff on the internet. It's there forever. Now, it's up there. Oh, I know. See, Evie appreciates a good a belly button mushroom. Now Fred Starr putting the boots of Pete Wall. 2 and a 2 count. Pete Wall was injured earlier and has not been medically cleared yet to fight in the house shows, but he should be released from. He should be back into fight. He should be ready for regular ring action. This is Pete coming back here now, going up there now. Fred Starr taking on Pete Wall, trying to make a comeback here from an injury. Now takes down Fred. Now going for the pin here, and a 2 count. A few weeks ago that Pete Wall was was suffering from a critical injury and was unable to fight in the regular shows, but it seems like he's been medically cleared and now is trying to shake off a little bit of the ring rust and taking on Fred Starr in this Falls Count Anywhere match. Big head match. Now punching him in the side of the head. And now Fred Starr, with putting the boots to the side of the noggin of Pete Wall. Pete Wall, he's groggy. Now the king of the clothesline just decapitates Pete Wall. Now takes Pete. And now putting the elbows down on that Pete. Now shoving him. He just busted open Pete Wall. But one thing I know about Pete Wall, you get him bloody, he starts making a comeback. But Fred Starr continuing the onslaught on Pete Wall. Pete Wall still a little rusty as I see. And only a 2 count. If you look at the missing eye, you'd think that Fred Starr was the one that was broken open. Fred Starr looking at Pete Wall making a comeback. But that drop toe hold. And now Fred Starr running up there. Oh my gosh, a little 619. And going for it. And now Pete on there. Fred misses with a drop kick as Pete Wall ducks out of the way. Takes Fred Starr and now drapes Fred Starr across the rope and slingshots him off the rope. Yes, there we go. And now Pete Wall. Where is he going? He wants to take this action outside the ring. Telling Fred Starr, get your ass out here and get a beat down. Wait now. Now waiting for Fred Starr. Now Fred Starr drives the knee into Pete Wall. Now picks Pete up, and now Pete taking Fred. Look like he's gonna take him to the back of the arena and take it out in the alley or something. I'm not sure, but now the fans are on their feet. And now these two going back and forth, going toe to toe, trading blow for blow. Fred Starr backing Pete up, and Pete driving that elbow back in. Now these two counter each other now. A rake at the back, and Pete Wall drives that elbow. Now runs into an elbow and punches Pete Wall straight in the mush. And now, that big uppercut sends Pete reeling. And now Pete Ryder falls across that equipment crate. And now fighting back, and now Fred Starr putting on Pete Wall, just pummeling each other. It's just turned into a street fight, folks. It's no longer wrestling. It's just a straight out brawl. Now taking him down, and now look at this, trying to get him to submit. He's got that chokehold on Fred. He's got that clutched in, and Fred Starr. Oh my gosh! Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match is Pete Wall. Pete Wall wasn't doing too good out inside the circle, so he took it outside the arena. He beat the heck out of Fred and made Fred tap out. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a great match there, folks. A great way to top off the show, and a hell of a comeback for Pete Wall. Pete Wall showing the fans that he's back. He's ready for action. He said he made Fred squeal like a pig. And ladies and gentlemen, the big dog is back. He's healthy. He's ready to take on the world, take on the circus. Great match by Pete Wall. He may be a little bloody, but that's just how he likes it. And ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't think Pete Wall was coming back, well, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to end the show by this statement by Pete Wall that he is back and he will get gold. Because that's his dynasty. Okay, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back later on today or tomorrow morning or early tomorrow morning, whenever I decide to do my show, but I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming to my show, for dropping a like, for subscribing, for just coming in here and, having fun. Because that's what it's all about, as I always say, week in, weekend out. And I always repeat it. This show is about having fun and suspending your troubles that are going on in your real life. And just come here and have a good laugh, because that's what it's all about. Of course, you get some high wrestling fun, and you get to listen to me mumble and stumble and tumble through my commentary. But you know what? It's not supposed to be perfect, and that's just the way I like it. So... So, ladies and gentlemen, yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming to the show. For Evie, Raven, Fred Starr, Joey Green, Pete Wall, Meanie, Evie, and of course myself, and everyone that's connected to this show that we call the Underground Circus. I bid you a big thank you, and I bid you good night, and I'll catch you guys later on today when we do the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you. We will see you for our second show tonight. Until then, be good to each other. Be good to me and give me $5 million, because you know what? I deserve $5 million. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the Underground Circus, this is Wild Eyed Yeti. I'll see you next time.